Right back here at home, she just wanted to look better, but that desire ended up costing a Bay Area woman her life. Now her death could lead to a first-of-its-kind law meant to protect families like yours and hold doctors accountable. Well, tonight a Wisconsin lawmaker is pushing to get cameras in the operating room. Her mission sparked by a Sarasota woman's death that made national headlines. Julie Rubinser went in for a breast augmentation, but ended up slipping into a coma and dying. Her doctor was not certified for the procedure. He did not use an anesthesiologist or a licensed nurse and didn't perform CPR for several minutes as she flatlined on the table. Now, as ABC Action News investigator Adam Walser shows us, her family is pushing to make sure this never happens to someone you love. Adam?
Well, Brendan, the law is called Julie's Law and has been championed by her parents and her brother. Now the proposed law is up for a vote in the Wisconsin legislature, but supporters hope it will eventually become law in all 50 states. A decade ago, oral surgeon Kurt Dangle faced felony charges and had his license revoked when a breast augmentation at his Sarasota Cosmetic Surgery Center went terribly wrong.
She was flatlined on a table for 5 minutes.
38-year-old Julie Rubinser lapsed into a coma after receiving 4 times the normal dosage of anesthesia. No anesthesiologist was present, but Dr. Dangle's girlfriend, Michelle Purdy, who was not even a licensed nurse, was.
He used his girlfriend, Michelle Purdy, sometimes to give anesthesia, to administer IV drugs.
She was eventually arrested, but Julie never recovered.
She went into a vegetative state, and she was flown back to Waukesha, Wisconsin, where she died 3 months later.
The case gained national attention, appearing in People magazine. Her family is hoping to use that attention to champion a new law which would allow patients the option of having video and audio recordings of surgical procedures.
The camera and audio recordings will never lie about the sequence of events that take place during a surgery setting. Who gave what, when, where, and why.
The Wisconsin legislature will begin debate this week. That state's hospital association is already opposing it, calling the bill ill-conceived legislation and adding, "We are disappointed with this legislation and the rationale behind its creation." But the bill's sponsor says it will benefit everyone.
I think it's two-pronged. It is about protecting the patients, but it's also, and it could be also about protecting the doctor, too.
The heirs hope Julie's Law will eventually be passed here in Florida, where they say it may be needed the most.
I know initially hospitals, insurance companies are not going to like the idea, but I will guarantee that this is going to reduce malpractice.
As for Dr. Dangle, he never faced any jail time and moved to Pennsylvania, where his dental license was reinstated in 2011. We reached out to several Sarasota area legislators today. Representative Ray Pylon told us, "On first blush, it sounds like a good bill. I certainly would be willing to explore it further if it were proposed in Florida." I'm My Team investigator Adam Walser taking action for you.